Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be showing you how to create this 3-tier gravity defying cake. This is a video collaboration with CUPCAKE Savvy. At the end of this video don't forget to check out her awesome 2-tier gravity defying mermaid cake. Looks awesome. To begin with my one, I've got a 7-inch cake board that's stuck to a larger cake board. It just makes it easier to work with as this will be a tiered cake. I'm building my 7-inch here and then I'm creating a crumb coat. This is vanilla buttercream that I've used, and I'll leave a link in the description box below to the video demonstrating how to create it with the recipe. Clear up the sides and the top and pop it into the freezer for 10 minutes to set. After 10 minutes we can add that final layer of frosting. Again, the same vanilla buttercream here, and I'm adding about a good ½ centimeter worth on the side and the top, using my acrylic scraper to scrape it down until it's nice and smooth. Clear up the top and back into the fridge she goes to set for another 20 minutes or in the freezer for 10. In the meantime we'll make our mirror glaze. I have water and some gelatin powder. Mixing that and setting it aside. In the meantime I have water, glucose and sugar in a saucepan over medium heat. The recipe for this will be in the description box below. Let it come to a simmer for 2 minutes and then add in your condensed milk. Stir it through till it's combined. And then at this stage you would add in your gelatin and water mixture and combine it till it's melted. Turn off the heat, pop in your white chocolate. Once it's melted, give it about 2 minutes to sit there, give it a stir and combine the lot. I forgot to add my gelatin powder when I needed to, so I added it at the end instead, and I kept stirring until it was completely melted through. This did not change the consistency of my mirror glaze, it actually worked just as well. Put it through the sieve to make sure that you take out any lumps. And then let it cool down for about 10 minutes and add in some colouring. This is white icing by Wilton. Not only does it create a nice white finish, but it also helps to separate the colours as you're blending them because there's a base already in the mirror glaze. I've added turquoise, super red, and forest green, I believe, in AmeriColor gel food colours. Only about 2 drops of each. Let that rest and cool down, and in the meantime we'll add in the dowels into our 7-inch cake and 9-inch cake as well. This supports the weight of the tiers. Assembling my cake now, my 7-inch sitting on my 9-inch, and again my 5-inch sitting on that one. And I've just popped some buttercream to stick the tiers together. To hide the seams between the tiers, pipe a very fine line at the very bottom and then scrape it down. And that way it's all seamless. Once that's done and your mirror glaze has had time to cool so it doesn't melt your frosting, start to pour it over the very top. I've started with my red and just adding in the very center all my colors. And you can see here how well these colors are keeping separate and independent. If you didn't add the white at the beginning, it wouldn't be as flawless. And then just keep adding as you like. I let mine drip all the way down to the bottom cake. You could stop it here and it would just keep on dripping and you'll have that drip effect on both the middle tier and the bottom. I kept going so it pretty much covered 2 tiers completely. I'd also recommend doing this over a parchment paper. It will drip onto your counter. Pop it into the fridge to set, and in the meantime you'll take a pouring bottle. I've used one with a small nozzle here. Cut the nozzle open so that I could fit a dowel, 6mm dowel inside, and I'm pouring the glaze directly onto the stick. You could add more than one colour onto the stick, but I just went with the pink or the red. And then press it into the cake. And your gravity defying design is done. And that's how you create a simple gravity-defying drip cake. Thanks guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you do decide to create something like this, please send through some photos. I would love to see what you guys come up with as well. And also don't forget to check out CUPCAKE Savvy's gravity-defying cake tutorial in collaboration with this one. Her awesome video will be linked in the description box below, or you can click on the little icon somewhere up here. Thanks again for tuning in this Tuesday, and I will catch you next week.